next guest, Shir Hever, in an interview he did with us last month, predicted that Prime Minister Netanyahu would win.
In the history of Netanyahu's political career, he has never made a single statement which didn't turn out to be a lie. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I think when reality is ridiculous, we have no choice but to acknowledge it. Every statement Netanyahu makes turns out to be a lie. He's an extreme right-wing, racist, and neoliberal leader. He'll be able to cast aside various centrist parties that might still make demands of him and go for a very religious coalition, using right-wing religious parties as the backbone of his coalition. Everyone will see that the people who run the country are in fact the colonists from the West Bank, the commanders of the army who have attacked Gaza last summer. These are the people who run the country, and everyone should know this. I think a lot of Israelis, probably the majority of Israelis, dislike Netanyahu on a personal level and see him as a corrupt person, as a very vain man who doesn't care so much about their well-being. But Netanyahu understands that on a deeper level, the Israeli society is very racist, and this racism he decided to exploit. And he thought that before this election, it would be a good chance to make it absolutely clear that he will not allow Palestinians to have their own state. I think it's very good that he made that statement. First of all, because it completely exposes the fact that there is no peace process. There is no two sides negotiating. This is just a state of occupation. Israel has no intention of recognizing the rights of Palestinians to freedom and independence, and everybody should know that. When the head of state says that openly, I think there's no more room for trying to cast any kind of illusions.